Hollywood celebrities smash Meghan as WME tried to get her to Matthew's funeral. Don't want to see a tear in the left eye. Matthew Perry, the Friends alum, passed away on Saturday, October the 28th, after an apparent drowning in a hot tub in Los Angeles area home. Though an autopsy was performed, a conclusive cause of death has yet to be determined. Since fellow stars such as Gwyneth Paltrow, Robyn Lively, Elizabeth Hurley, Maggie Wheeler, Selma Blair, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Lisa Ann, Walter, Christina Ricci, and many more have paid tribute to the late Chandler Bing actor. Meanwhile, a source on Twitter reported that Appalling WME are trying to get MArkle and Prince Harry to the funeral for dear Mr. Perry, but they'll show up at one dragging backgrid along with them. Meghan's trying to use the funeral for a stunt like she did in Uvalde. She's desperate for the attention. It's actually shocked those who are normally ruthless about money and business opportunities. It's been another disgrace for her in the eyes of Hollywood. She should have hit the centre of the earth by now from sinking lower and lower with each desperate attempt to keep herself in the public eye. Matthew's friends Courtney Cox and Aniston would elbow the skank into the burial plot if Meghan dared to turn up with a cameraman trying to steal the spotlight and turn the funeral into a PR circus for herself. That evil woman thinks her presence is a positive thing no matter what. The world is repulsed by her. We don't want to see a floppy black hat with her own Mr. Microphone and one tear left eye go. WME should be ashamed. This is absolutely abhorrent. If they are responsible, they need to be called out across all social media platforms. If it's me again trying to crash a funeral for attention hogging, then WME had better grow a spine, act like professionals, and take control of their client. But of course, Meghan will never be allowed to appear at the funeral. Matthew Perry had an entire family behind him, and I think we can assume two of the Friends cast may be forceful keeping her out. WME doesn't have the sway or enough favours to call in to get her to his funeral. Even if they did, she'd come out looking worse than she did before she went in. She cannot help herself because she's all she cares about. The embarrassment of grotesquely attempting to network and have Backgrid take photos of her at such a sad occasion won't faze her. She can't feel that emotion. She didn't even know Matthew Perry or his family or friends. Her attendance would look exactly like what it is. She'd be excoriated, and rightfully so, although she wouldn't care one bit. After Matthew Perry's death, Sussex PR doesn't miss an opportunity. Their team released Harry admitted that he seems to fit Matthew Perry's character in the hit US sitcom Friends. Harry went into detail about his love obsession with the sitcom in his memoir Spare, and said that he binge-watched the show in the summer of 2013 as a means of coping with debilitating panic attacks. Referring to the cheekier and funnier side of his personality, the Duke of Sussex said that he was a Chandler. Chandler was played by actor Matthew Perry, and Harry also admitted to have a crush on Monica, played by actress Courtney Cox. In Spare, Harry discussed a night in 2016 when he ended up crashing at Courtney's house. He said, "I found the idea of crashing at Monica's highly appealing and amusing." Matthew Perry was incredibly talented. There are no parallels between Harry and Chandler Bing. Chandler was hilarious and lovable. Matthew Perry obviously had a heart of gold underneath all of his problems, while Harry has a heart of stone.